up, I knew I wanted to spend my life working with kids. I decided to reach that life goal by becoming a teacher. I was an only child growing up and relied on my cousins and neighbors to fill that gap of loneliness that often comes with being an only child. I never had the opportunity to be a sister until Kyrie came into my life. A good friend of mine would often talk about her involvement with the Big Impact group and would mention often about being a big sister to a girl who lived in my development. I reached out to the Big Impact group for more information. This was my chance to finally have that little sister that I always wanted. After the interview process, I matched with my little sister, Kyrie. She even would pass as my biological sister with that dirty blonde hair and was able to open up my phone using face recognition. Our first trip was a round of mini golf and it soon escalated from there. Our trips have included high school football games, pedicure and manicure appointments, Knoebels, drive-in movie theaters, and our favorite, shopping trips. I've seen this little girl grow up to be a marvelous preteen. It will be 5 years in September that I have been with Kyrie as her big sister, and watching her grow is the best part of this program. I see how she handles situations and it makes me proud. 7th grade brought on high school for her, and she is reaching new heights both academically and personally. Being a big sister is extremely worthwhile. I don't get to see Kyrie in the school setting. I see the uncut version of a little girl just ready to have some fun for the day. As she gets older and after-school activities take a lot of her time, she knows that I am just a phone call away. I would recommend this program to anyone who feels like they are missing out on something. You may just end up with a bonus family member. Allow me to end with my personal thank you to the supporters of the Schuylkill United Way for helping all the little sisters and brothers of the Big Impact group to succeed. We couldn't do this without your help.
My name is Tammy Fye, and my experience with the Schuylkill County Society for Crippled Children began in 2019. My daughter had been diagnosed with scoliosis at the age of 12 and had held her own with her curve not progressing much for a few years. But then it started to get worse and I wanted a second opinion. I saw an ad in the newspaper for a free pediatric orthopedic clinic and made an appointment. From the first time that I called, the people at the Society for Crippled Children were so supportive and helpful. They explained everything and answered all of my questions. When we went to the clinic, we found that Dr. Scholes was an attending surgeon at Philadelphia's Shriners Hospital for Children and extremely knowledgeable about my daughter's scoliosis. His suggestion was that my daughter would need to have surgery to prevent any more curvature in her back. My daughter, who was 16 at the time, decided that she wanted to go ahead and have the surgery done at Shriners Hospital in Philadelphia. As parents, my husband and I were very worried about our daughter having such a major operation, but the Society for Crippled Children helped to make a very scary and worrisome situation much better due to their care and concern for our daughter. They would call to schedule appointments and check in and make sure that everything was going okay. We were so appreciative when they sent a care package of activities that she could do while recovering in the hospital. The surgery and care that she received at Shriners was top-notch. The surgery was a success, and after a year, she had no restrictions and could ride all the roller coasters that she wanted to. My husband and I are very thankful towards the Schuylkill County Society for Crippled Children having a clinic that benefits the children of Schuylkill County and brings world-renowned doctors to the area to care for our children. Our experience with them has been wonderful, and I highly suggest their clinics for any orthopedic concerns you may have with your children. Allow me to add a thank you to all the supporters of the Schuylkill United Way for helping the Society to continue their good work. This wouldn't be possible without your help.